Season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise isn't over yet, and we already know the show launched at least one couple. Two contestants who were eliminated from the current season revealed on social media that they're dating. Keep reading for all the juicy details. Reality Steve has been spoiling all things Bachelor Nation since 2009. He got a tip that Jason Mesnick's Bachelor season ended in chaos when Jason dumped Melissa Rycroft for his runner-up, Molly Mullaney. Jason and Molly are now married with kids. The spoiler guru's sources aren't always right, but they usually are. In addition to inside sources, Reality Steve relies on fans of the show spotting stars from the franchise, in the wild. One fan sent Reality Steve a message in July that they'd seen Season 10 Bachelor in Paradise contestants Sam McKinney and Ali Jo Hinks on what looked to be a date. Sam McKinney was among the first eliminations of the season. Ali Jo stayed on the show long enough to cause drama between Kat and Dale. Ali Jo and Sam further fueled speculation with an innocent photo. Fans spotted Ali Jo's manicure in a photo that Sam posted on social media. The rumors and speculation are true. Sam McKinney and Ali Jo Hinks confirmed that they're together with an Instagram post. The couple snuggled up together in a restaurant. Sam captioned the snapshot, "Sometimes, you just gotta do it your DMN self. Be a force and #stay relentless." Despite the relationship being the worst kept secret, some of the comments on the hard launch were of shock. Jesse Palmer wrote, "It happened." Many comments alluded to Sam McKinney's catchphrase on The Bachelorette, "Keep the main things the main thing." One follower wrote that Ali Jo Hinks is the main thing. Sam McKinney and Ali Jo's relationship is somewhat surprising because they weren't on the beach together at all. He went home before she arrived. However, when asked in interviews before the show premiered, he said that he was most interested in the possibility of meeting Ali Jo on the show. How exactly the romance came to be is still under wraps. Bachelor in Paradise fans are begging for a reunion show so they can find out more about Ali Jo and Sam. Viewers still have weeks to go to see which Season 10 couples last to the end of the show. If no other couple survives, at least fans can root for Ali Jo Hinks and Sam McKinney. Introduction. In the shimmering, sun-drenched sands of Mexico's tropical paradise, where fleeting romances bloom and fade faster than the setting sun, two souls found something unexpected, something real. Their story, which began amid the clinking glasses and whirlwind dates of Bachelor in Paradise, has now culminated in a bold declaration of love that transcends the fleeting nature of reality TV. This is a tale of a couple who refused to be just another fleeting headline, who chose to turn their brief paradise into a lifetime commitment. The journey from the limelight's fleeting gaze to the quiet, steadfast promise of forever is one of resilience, vulnerability, and authenticity, a testament that sometimes, real love needs no filter. Chapter 1, The Spark in Paradise. The story begins under the azure skies, with the ocean whispering secrets to the shore. Among the various contestants, Emma and Jake's paths crossed unexpectedly. Emma, a free spirit with a laugh that could light up any room, arrived in Paradise with a guarded heart, wary of the game and the spotlight. Jake, a charming but introspective man, had come seeking something genuine amidst the chaos. Their initial interactions were playful, tinged with flirtation and shared jokes. Emma's vivacious personality contrasted with Jake's more reserved demeanor, but their chemistry was undeniable. Over days filled with sunset dates, deep conversations, and stolen moments, the connection deepened. In Paradise, fleeting romances are often the norm. But Emma and Jake's bond was different. It felt rooted, genuine. They shared stories of past heartbreaks, dreams of the future, and fears of vulnerability. Their connection grew stronger, and soon, whispers of, "Could this be something real?" floated among their friends and fellow contestants. Chapter 2. The decision to leave together. As the season progressed, Emma and Jake faced the inevitable, the decision to leave Paradise. For many, this was a bittersweet moment, but for them, it was a choice rooted in hope. They decided to exit together, not just as a fleeting romance but as partners seeking something real beyond the cameras. Their departure was marked by heartfelt goodbyes, knowing that the real journey was just beginning. Their exit interview aired, showcasing the genuine affection and the promise of a future beyond the sands of Mexico. Behind the scenes, they knew that their story was just starting. The world had seen their spark, but now they had to nurture it in the real world, outside the glare of reality TV. Chapter 3. The transition from paradise to reality. Back home, Emma and Jake faced the challenges of translating their paradise love into real life. The initial days were filled with excitement, introducing friends and family, planning dates, and dreaming of a shared future. However, reality soon tested their resolve. The pressures of everyday life, work commitments, family expectations, and personal doubts began to surface. They navigated arguments about long-term plans, differences in lifestyles, and fears of losing the magic they found in paradise. Through it all, they committed to honesty and communication, determined not to let the gloss of TV romance fade into the background. Their love story was no longer just for the cameras, it was for themselves. Chapter 4. Facing public scrutiny. Their relationship, initially kept under wraps, gradually became the subject of media speculation. Rumors swirled about their authenticity, fueled by fans who loved their chemistry but questioned if it was just for the show. Emma and Jake chose transparency. They released statements expressing the genuine feelings and commitment. They shared candid photos, heartfelt messages, and behind-the-scenes glimpses of their life together. The public's response was mixed. Some celebrated their courage to be authentic, while others questioned their motives. But Emma and Jake remained steadfast, demonstrating that their love was real, beyond the filters and edits. Chapter 5. The hard launch. Months after their exit, Emma and Jake decided it was time for the world to know they were serious. The phrase, hard launch, gained popularity among their followers, symbolizing their commitment to publicly affirm their relationship. They organized a special event, an intimate gathering with close friends and family, captured in a series of photos and videos shared across social media. Emma in a stunning gown, Jake in a tailored suit, standing beneath the floral arch, exchanging vows of love. Their announcement was heartfelt. Emma wrote, "From paradise to forever. We're officially us." Jake added, "It's not just a chapter. It's the beginning of our story." This was their declaration, not just for their followers but for themselves. A public affirmation that their love was real, enduring, and worth fighting for. Chapter 6. Building a future. With the world officially in on their love story, Emma and Jake began building their future. They moved in together, blending their lives, habits, and dreams. They traveled to new destinations, exploring the world hand in hand. They supported each other's careers, celebrated milestones, and faced setbacks with resilience. Their relationship evolved from the whirlwind of paradise to a steady, grounding partnership. They became advocates for authentic love, sharing their journey in interviews, podcasts, and social media platforms. Their story inspired many, proof that love, even born in the chaos of reality TV, can blossom into something lasting. Chapter 7. Overcoming obstacles. No love story is without challenges, and Emma and Jake faced theirs. External pressures, misunderstandings, and personal doubts threatened to shake their foundation. One of the toughest moments came when an old flame re-entered Jake's life, causing insecurities to flare. Emma struggled with trust, fearing history might repeat itself. Conversely, Emma's career ambitions created tension, as she juggled her own aspirations with their relationship. But through honest conversations, therapy, and reaffirming their commitment, they overcame these hurdles. Their love grew stronger, fortified by vulnerability and understanding. Chapter 8. The power of authenticity. The journey emphasized the importance of authenticity. They refused to portray a picture-perfect life, instead sharing the raw, imperfect moments that made their love genuine. They became vocal advocates for honesty in relationships, encouraging followers to embrace vulnerability and communicate openly. Emma and Jake's story became a beacon for those skeptical of reality TV's portrayal of love. They proved that behind the staged moments and edited scenes, real people can find real love, sometimes in the most unlikely circumstances. Chapter 9. A symbol of courage. Their decision to publicly launch their relationship after leaving paradise was a bold statement. In a world obsessed with instant gratification and superficial appearances, Emma and Jake chose authenticity. Their hard launch was more than just a social media post, it was a declaration of their courage to be vulnerable, to fight for love, and to defy the odds. They showed that love isn't just a fleeting moment in paradise, it's a lifelong journey that requires effort, honesty, and resilience. Chapter 10. Looking ahead. As they stand together, Hand in hand, Emma and Jake envision a future filled with love, adventure, and growth. Their story is a testament to the idea that sometimes, the best love stories start in the most unlikely places, and with the courage to go beyond the show's script. They continue to inspire others to believe in authentic love, proving that the real Bachelor in Paradise is the one they create every day together. Epilogue. Love beyond the screen. Emma and Jake's journey from paradise to permanence underscores a timeless truth: love, when rooted in honesty and vulnerability, can flourish beyond the fleeting moments of a TV show. Their story is a reminder that sometimes, the best moments are the ones we choose to share openly with the world. Their relationship, once a secret between two hearts on a tropical island, is now a beacon of hope for all who believe in the power of genuine connection. It's a story of courage, resilience, and the transformative power of love, truly, from paradise to forever.